Yeah, hi there. So continuing with our Learn Python tutorial. So in this we are going to start from where we left in the previous tutorial. Okay, so we'll start with the string functions. So let's say we have a string called as hello Python and that we are capturing in a variable message. Now there are functions that we can directly apply on this variable and let's apply those functions and see the output. So the first one is to convert the string into the lowercase, so that we achieve by saying variable name dot lower, which lower is the function. So it will convert the value stored in this variable message into the lowercase. Similarly, there is a function which converts the string into the uppercase. We can say variable name dot upper, that will convert the string into the uppercase, as we see here in the output. So this is the lowercase that we got and this is the uppercase. Now let's say if there is a requirement to find out the frequency of a given character within a string. Let's say we want to count how many times a given character is there within a string, then we can use count function. So we'll say variable name dot count, and now within the bracket we are specifying which variable, which character, sorry, we are looking in that particular variable. uh, so if I specify O, then it will count the occurrence of O within that string which is stored in the variable message. So O is occurring twice, so in the output we are getting 2, that is this character appears twice in the variable. The next one is the index function. Basically, to find the index of the character using the find function. So let's say if we want to find out if a given character is present within a string or not, and if it is present, then what is the first occurrence of that character within the string. In that case, you can use the find function. So find, so we are saying message dot find. Message is a variable, and find we are specifying the character O. So it will, since O is present twice within the string hello Python, so what it will do, it will return the first uh, index of the first occurrence of O. So we are getting 4 here. That means it is the first occurrence of O within the string is at the index 4. So let's verify it is index 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now another thing, if the character that we are trying to find within a string is not present at all, then it returns -1. So in a way we can easily check with the if else condition. If the find function returns -1, it means the character is not present within the string, else it will return the index at which the character is present within the string, that is the first occurrence of that character within the string. Next is the replace. Using replace, we can replace a word within a string. For example, we want to replace Python word with a new word which is universe. So what we have to do is specify using this variable message, and we are specifying the function dot replace. The string which we want to replace, this will be replaced with this string. So the string which we want to replace, we have to specify first, and then uh, the new string that will be replacing the original string. And whatever the result we get, we are storing it in another variable, let's say new underscore message, and then we are printing it. So if you see in the output, instead of hello Python, we are printing hello universe. Now, in case if we want to replace the same within the same string, then instead of new message, I'll say message equals to message dot replace. Then whatever the result is there, it will be stored back in the same variable message. Next is to concatenate the strings. So we can concatenate strings using the plus symbol. Let's say one, we have variable greeting which is having value as hello, and there is another variable wish birthday which actually has a string happy birthday. Now I want to concatenate these two variables which are actually having the string values. So simply we'll say first variable plus second variable. So this will concatenate the strings of these two variables, and we are storing the result in another variable, let's say message, and then we are printing it. So in the output we will get hello and happy birthday together. So we are getting hello and happy birthday together. One thing to notice here, I'm using this backslash because the string is quoted within single quotes, and the word birthday has single quote in it. So just to make it as a part of this string, I'm just using the back quote. Otherwise, it will be treated as that the string is closed here. Now, next is we can use placeholders to concatenate that strings. Now, the issue with this method of using plus symbol is that if we have a lot of variables to concatenate, it goes on like first variable plus second variable plus third variable and so on. There is another better way to do this concatenation, basically by using the string formatted string method, in which we use curly braces as the placeholder. So let's say we have one variable wish anniversary that actually contains the string happy anniversary. Now we want to create now another variable as another message, which is the concatenation of two variables. So instead of using the plus symbol, what we are doing is like this. We are just simply saying within quotes two curly braces. So this is the first placeholder, comma, and the second placeholder. Comma is what we want to appear in the string. So it is not actually a separator between these two placeholders. Uh, so this first placeholder will be replaced by this string greeting, this sorry variable greeting, and the second placeholder will be replaced by the second variable wish anniversary. So the way to specify is within the single quotes or within double quotes, we specify the placeholders, and then we say dot format and the variables. So basically these placeholders will get their values from the variables which are specified within this format function. So if I print this, the output is like this. Hello, hello is coming from this greeting which contains hello, and this wish anniversary second placeholder has a value wish anniversary. So wish anniversary variable has a value happy anniversary. So we are seeing happy anniversary here. Now, if you are using Python 3.6 or higher version of the Python, then there is a new method which is there to concatenate the strings, or which is called as the f string method. It's a very beautiful way to actually uh, create a new string based on the existing variables. The way it works is we just have to use the word f just to specify the f string f, and then we have to specify the quotes, and within quotes all these placeholders that we were using earlier, we have to specify the placeholders and the name of the actual variable. So what will happen, these placeholders will be replaced by the value of the variable they are containing. So if I say wishes equals to f, so f basically tells that this is a f string method we are using. So f, and within single quotes I'm specifying two placeholders, and these placeholders containing the variables message and another message, and the output I'm storing in wishes variable. And if I print wishes, it's like this. So first message is having hello happy birthday. So this is coming from this message variable, and the another variable is another message, and its value is printed here as hello happy anniversary. So this is a very nice way to concatenate multiple variables or multiple strings using this f string method. But the point to notice, this works on Python 3.6 and above. So continuing further with our string formatting. So let's say we have two variables. One is name, which is having name as John, and other variable is age, which contains the age of John. I'm just typecasting it into the string format just by using a string function str. Now let's say if we have to create a sentence, my name is John and I am 25 years old, using these two variables. So how do we do this? The different methods that we learned, just quickly revising it. So the sentence one is, my name is plus the plus operator that we use for the concatenation. So my name is plus, then the variable name again plus, then I am plus age plus years old. So so what it will do, it will actually replace the variable's name and age with their respective values, and the sentence one it's created and it gets stored in the variable. And if I see in the output, it goes like this: my name is John and I am 25 years old. So this is one method that we learned. Now a better improved way to do this, which I'm storing in sentence 2. So I we do it like this. So hey, I am the placeholder and I am again placeholder years old, and then I'm just specifying dot format and the name of the variables. So these placeholders will actually get replaced by the variable values. So it will be like, hey, I am, instead of placeholder, what we'll get name, which is John, and I am. So instead of this placeholders, we'll get value of this variable age, 25 years old. So this is what we are getting. Hey, I am John and I am 25 years old. There is another method in which we can specify numbers within these placeholders. So this is very helpful, especially if we are using variable values more than once in a sentence. Uh, so let's see how it goes. So let's see if my sentence I want to generate is like this: I am, then placeholder I'm specifying 1 years old, and I am placeholder 0. Yes, 0. So what it will do, so basically whatever variables we specify here, these are indexed these are indexed. So for zeroth index, this variable name is there, and for the index 1, this is age. So in the placeholder, wherever we get 0, that placeholder, for example, this placeholder, uh, curly braces within and 0 within it, will be replaced by the variable which is coming at index 0, that is name. So wherever this curly braces 0 is coming, it will be replaced by the value of name. And similarly, wherever this 1 is coming, one placeholder, that will be replaced by the variable coming at index position 1. So in this way, the sentence would be like this: I am, this will be replaced by age. So I am 25 years old and I am, this will be replaced by name, John. Yes, John. So if you see the output, it's like this: I am 25 years old and I am John. Yes, John. So now the next method is using the f-string, which works in Python 3.6 and above. This is a very nice and elegant way to form a bigger string based on the different variables. In The good thing about this method is that we are directly specifying the variable name within the placeholder, so it becomes much more readable and concise. For example, if I have to create a sentence, I am John and I am 25 years old. So straight away I'll say like this. So what we have to specify for a string to be a f string is the letter F we have to specify before the start of the quote. So this F indicates that this is going to be a f string. So within quotes, what I'm writing, I am, so placeholder and the variable name, and I am placeholder and the variable name, years old. So it will be like this: I am John and I am 25 years old. So in this way we can directly specify the variable within the placeholder, and the sentence becomes very much readable, like I am name of the person and I am dash or age years old. So the output is like I am John and I am 25 years old. Another thing we can achieve using the f string is we can directly specify functions on the string if we are using the f string method. For example, let's say I want to print the name of a person, and that too in the uppercase. So what I can directly do is, using the f string method, I can say I am, and within the braces I'll write the variable name which contains the string, and then specify the string function dot upper. So it will print I am, name of the person, in the uppercase like this. I am, we'll say John. Another thing to cover is, let's say we have a value which has quite a number of digits after the decimal places. Let's say we have a pi value which is 3.14159, and in the output we want to display only two digits after the decimal. So basically we don't want to change the original value, just that in the display we want to display only two digits after the decimal. So what we can do is we can specify this format like this. So we have, so within this placeholder, that is a curly braces, we are specifying the variable, that is, this is a variable pi, and it should have some formatting. So the colon is specified here. Now what formatting it should apply? It is dot to f. It means after decimal there should be two digits, and f is for the float. So if I print this, it will say value of pi up to two decimal places. Then this is the variable that will be displayed. The value of this variable pi will be displayed up to two decimal places. So it will display like this. Value of pi up to two decimal places is 3.14 or 3.14. Now, if we have a very large number, let's say like this, and we want to display it using comma separated, and also we want to display only two digits after decimal, then we can do it like this. In the placeholder we can specify the variable name, then colon, which indicates that some formatting will be applied on this variable. Then we specify exactly what formatting to be applied. First we are saying comma. It means this large number will, the digits in the large number would be separated using comma, and this dot 2f means that we want two digits after the decimal. So if we print this, we'll get like this: large number is this number. Before decimal it will be separated using commas, and after decimal there will be only two digits. So we are getting like large number is, so before decimal we have number separated using commas, and after decimal there is only two digits. So in this way, using these string format methods, we can display the output as per our requirement. We can format it. We can format the numbers up to specific digits after the decimal, or using comma separator. Uh, that's it for now. Thank you.